Welcome to today's vlog. What a weekend, man. It has been wild with the Fast Life Garage party out here. Kind of celebrating, getting ready, getting pumped up for September 15th, Bring It Home. That's right, we are breaking the Guinness Book World Record for the largest parade of Harley Davidsons from Paris, Texas to the Choctaw Casino. And there's gonna be parties going on here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's parties going on at the Paris Harley Davidson Thursday, Friday, Saturday, can bounce back and forth. Our pre-registration is up. I still need 180 people to get online and pre-register, so please go pre-register at parisharley.com. Get pre-registered. It'll save you a bunch of time the morning of registering with the Guinness Book World Records and make yourself part of history, bringing a Guinness Book World Record for Harley Davidsons back here to America. You guys, I know a lot of times it's easy to come up with excuses and reasons not to come, but this is one you just need to commit to and go. So pre-register and you know you're gonna make it happen. All right, so I did, how do I say, not film much this weekend. We've been so busy around here getting ready for this big party. My campground is like sold out. We opened up a few new tent spots and almost all of those are gone already as well. So we are like gonna be slammed, and we got concerts going on Friday night with multiple bands. We got music Saturday night for the after party after the casino. This whole field you see back here is gonna be slam packed with people having a good time, drinking, partying, listening to music, getting excited, hooting and hollering about breaking some world records and bringing those records back here to America. So I hope y'all can make it. Let me start by showing you the newest addition to the campground. So we had a little problem. We actually overbooked. We actually sold more cabins and RV rentals than what we actually owned here on the property. So we had to improvise because I wasn't going to tell somebody that already had a reservation to stay here at the K River, as we call it locally, the K-River. I wasn't going to send them away, so we had to come up with something really cool to put them in that we could build somewhat fast. Take a look. These are what we call glamping tents, and it's basically a safari tent set up on a deck that's going to be a cabin for rental out here. And one thing that's really nice about them is the view right over that pond overlooking the property. So they're a canvas tent, and they got windows in them, a rain fly over the top, a nice porch on them. Come on up. And on the inside, lots of room. So you got a screen fly and then your heavy canvas as well. They will be outfitted with air conditioning, power, heat. This one will have a queen bed, a little desk, a little office space. These are actually going to be the most premier cabins we've got on the entire property right now. They'll come with full linen service. Most of our cabins are tent cabins, meaning you bring your own pillows, you bring your own blankets, you bring your own sheets, you bring your own linens. We don't do your laundry, we don't change the sheets out, you bring your own. These, on the other hand, will be the first cabins on the property where we actually supply fresh linens for you when you get here. There'll be 2 of them, maybe more to come. Packing up, headed back to Dallas, man. Hey, thanks for coming out.
No worries. Thanks for having us out.
Rock and roll. We definitely put those fire pits to use this weekend, and apparently our trash cans too. And this is Jace's bike. Beautiful bike. You guys have seen it in some of my other videos. Sick bike. So he's actually a painter from the Fast Life. Let's go talk to him.
Fast Life Garage. Yeah, Fast Life Garage on Instagram. We have a podcast, you can check it out. FastLifeGarage.com, YouTube. Yeah, man. I'm not really good at that.
That's all right, man. What is your podcast about? If people tune in your podcast, what are they looking for?
Motorcycles, people that ride, people that work on bikes, different professionals in different fields of the motorcycle industry.
That's one of the best things about being down here in the river like this is you're so far away from everybody. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Nobody's gonna get in your business. No one's gonna mess with you. These guys came out here and had a pretty good time. We definitely enjoyed having them, that's for sure. Sorry I didn't get more filming with them and show you some of the shenanigans that went down. Right now everybody's just packing up, loading, getting ready for the road back.
Awesome ass camp, man.
Thanks, brother.
Really appreciate it.
Rock and roll. Thanks for coming out.
Whole thing.
I did have the pleasure of meeting one of the raddest mechanics. Mark, tell them where your shop's at.
We're actually outside of Austin, just north of Austin in Cedar Park, Texas.
You came all the way from Austin?
Yeah.
Nice, man. How was the ride?
wet, extremely wet.
Got rained on.
Yep. We're at Texas Performance MC on Instagram, at texasperformance.com, texasperformancemc.com online.
All right, it is that time of day, y'all, for mail time. Some of you have sent me some really cool stuff. I'm assuming, I haven't opened it yet, but we're gonna open it together. So this letter is sent in from John Gallagher. John, thank you very much for sending us this letter. It says his father fought in World War II and the Marines during the Korean conflict. Came home and actually started 911 system and helped with the first 911 call in Alabama. Pretty cool. He wanted to donate a check for $200 to our veterans cabin in honor of his father. Mr. Gallagher, Reverend Gallagher, thank you very much for that donation. We'll make sure that goes towards it. If y'all don't know, we're building a veterans cabin free of charge for veterans. That's 100% set up for the disabled. Thomas Durkin wrote me a letter and made me a custom ASR keychain with a little scooter paw print on there. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, Thomas. This is really cool. Jason writes in and tells me he felt compelled to send me this little guy right here. That little guy there is a steel petty. And he says they were cast in steel during the war because of lack of copper. They started casting pennies in steel. He said they're very rare, and he felt compelled to pass this one on to me. Thank you very much. I'll cherish this. This is pretty neat. I've never even heard of that. Have any of you ever heard of that? Oh, right. This one comes from Jan and Paul. They sent us this flag and said they want to hear more about our pre-ride days. Paul, I'm not sure what you mean by pre-ride days, like in the beginning while still living on the road. I do have some videos out there on that, but we could do another recap video on that and maybe pull up some old footage and put something together. That would be really cool. Nonetheless, thanks for sending me this very kind gift. This one actually is pretty cool. It's a shirt from Motorcycle Missions. These people are doing amazing work, and probably a charity that I'm going to start supporting pretty heavily here if y'all want to check them out. Motorcycle Missions, they're helping veterans build their own motorcycles, and that in itself is pretty rad, man. Anything that puts veterans on motorcycles, I'm 100% into. A flag that was actually flown in Afghanistan. This is something I will surely cherish. It's pretty neat now that I've got a residence, if you will, an address, a place here at the K River, that people can start sending me packages. When I was on the road, it was always such a dance and a struggle, and I know sometimes things got lost and delayed, and now that I've got this place, it's really cool to see all these things y'all send me, so thank you so much. In here, we've got a fire department hat, a book called A Revelation, Moving Beyond PTSD and Foster Care. Matt says he started a nonprofit for firefighters fighting PTSD, and he wants to work with us here at the camp to send some firefighters out here and let them have a recharge retreat. He says he's bringing a group of bikers down with him for us to break this world record this Saturday. Thanks for the gift and thinking about me. And Matt, absolutely, I am all about helping my first responders as well, so let's put something together. Hey y'all, I thank you so much for all of your support and for sending us all those nice gifts and thoughtful mementos. America and worldwide, man. I've got so many nice things from so many people all over the world. We love you. Thank you so much for supporting me and my American brothers and sisters. All right, let's talk a little bit about my motorcycle. Oh, this is a tough one for me. My brand new 2017 bike, but 2018 engine. I had a 2017 Road Glide Ultra, and I put the 114 Screaming Eagle kit in it with the bigger jugs and the heads and the stage 4, and y'all have seen my videos. If you haven't, you can find them on my channel in my playlist here, but yeah, I put the 114 kit in it, and I had probably about 3,000 miles on that kit, and I melted it down. Yeah, like sumped it, oil pressure gone, running, losing power, absolutely horrible. Have many of you experienced this with the new Milwaukee 8 engine? For me, it's horrible. And now I'm in a straight panic of whether or not I'm gonna have my bike ready to break this world record just this next weekend. The good news, as if there's any good news when you have a bike broke down and you can't go riding, especially when you got parties like I had today. This is why I really need a second bike. I do have the Warhorse in there, but man, it is a real chore to get that thing in and out of this. I need to put some bigger doors on here so I can get it out in situations like this I could ride it. The good news is I did put all genuine Harley-Davidson's performance parts on it. Therefore, it is still under warranty. It's 100% warranted, and they are going to put yet another new engine on my new bike. And I will be riding again and breaking it in. Kind of bummed out about it, a little frustrated with it, but that's life, that's mechanics, that's products. Things happen. Unfortunately, this time it happened to me. But I need your prayers, keep your fingers crossed, and hope that we get this thing together before the big record ride, or I'm gonna have to try to break the Warhorse out of here to ride it. Not that I would mind riding my old Warhorse, because I absolutely love that bike. I don't think any bike could ever replace what that bike means to me. But it is nice to have it in there on display, kind of retired and honored in the way I think it should be honored, right? So that's it. I got a bike broke down. I got a Guinness Book World Record I'm trying to break. I got a campground that's going to be sold out, slam full with concerts and parties, and I have absolutely no idea what I am doing. This is new to me. This is new to everybody here that's helped me. So if you all are part of this big party, please be patient with us. This is a new business that we're trying to build and create and figure out as we go, because we want it to be, genuinely want it to be the absolute best it can be for all of you out there and for that motorcycle culture. So please be patient with us. I think we've got a good wrap on this, but man, I've never done anything like this before. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for riding along with me on it. And until the next video, remember, dream until your dreams come. No. We're gonna break this world record together. Y'all are gonna show up. Please show up. Pre-register, ParisHarley.com. This will be my third time. I've tried twice now. Once, 1900 bikes. The second time, hurricane blew us out. Third time is the charm. We will keep trying until we get it, because we are not quitters. We are the Americans.